We're alive.
So you should have spoke to him. Why not? It's not like it's gonna be long, and you get the people them get an exclusive.
It's too much right now. I can't do too much.
This guy is so mash up right now. It's so funny.
Shut up, man. Stop for stuff right exotics, man. Get your exotics. Right? Thank you.
Vegas getting the water. It might get the water.
Water is good for your body, man.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Let's see real quick. Let me go tap in. Make sure we up and at 'em. Shout out the boy GB, man. Hit me up. Hit me up to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. I'm trying to find a conversation to have before we just get into the real deal. Holy feelers. Is there any
Top 10 Toronto Underground songs.
top 10 Toronto Underground songs? That's
Top
so
5, top
hard.
5, top 5, top 5.
Even that's hard, like of all time. Like, okay, so obviously, shout out our boy JB. We're talking about JB. What you need? Tell me what you need. I want to say Black Challenger. I want to say, I'm not gonna say Canada Goose, but I'm gonna say the next, like one of Presson and all of them, and Robin Banks and all of them when they were all on the joint together.
Wasp Gang.
Was Gang.
Wasp Gang.
So what?
Or
That's
what?
three.
Yeah, that one.
Three. Come outside. That was underground. Griselda Blanca. That was underground.
That's 5.
That's five right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I could throw, but that's what I'm saying. I could throw more in there. That's not my top five. I'm just thinking of the top ones.
Bro, what's
You're,
yours? I'm saying, what's
oh,
yours? Like,
was my? I
yeah.
don't know though, because with me with the underground guys, like I started rocking with a lot of these guys, like in like 27. Like I'm not gonna lie, I can't. You see, but my boy, I don't give a shit. I like my boy's tune, fam. Top Gunner's tune.
Which one?
I like Birdie, but the other one is nasty too. And I don't know that I like at the time when I'm liking these tunes, I didn't know that they were all diss records. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that tune was fire. Obviously Griselda Blanca I like. I didn't really like Come Outside, so I won't put that on there. I liked What You Need. I like Where I'm From, Scarborough, Malvern. Where I'm From, that guy, I like that tune. I can't give you a top. I can't give you a top five. I'm
See,
sorry.
mine.
I like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I was listening to some old Sam G the other day. The Sam G when he's in the backyard. I don't know. He looks like he's in somebody's backyard. That one's fire still.
The one who's like, no, not me, but it's like, it's like it's like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
breezy.
yeah, 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 yeah. That song's hard
That
still.
song's fucking
That
fam.
song is
There's a
fire.
day I would play that song every single fucking day of my life. Every day. That's how much I fucking love that song. That
Yeah,
song's so good.
yeah. That song was sick.
What the bar stop, bumble clock, pussy clock, rough clock. Okay,
Hold on.
my
You see, like it's so weird. Like even I would even go to even my boy like shout out Bishop, R.I.P. Bishop. You know what I'm saying? You know we need it. Not doing it, or I will survive to all this. Now my life's about to change, and things will never be the same. No. And to fuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Rex. Like, shout out, you know what I'm saying? RP Sislak, you know what I'm saying? Sislak
oh
had a one
man,
hard us, you know what I'm
oh
saying? Shout
man,
out Noble, you know what I'm saying? Trap was a hard tune. Like, and then there's tunes, fam.
no, that's true. Okay, mine's.
You probably be easier.
Bacardi slang is that underground?
I don't know if that's underground though.
So should it be okay? Because we're going underground. All right, what you need for sure. Because I was playing that. Rock and roll, Mayhem Moriarty.
Hey kids, rock and roll,
Yeah.
rock on,
Ooh,
ooh
my
my
soul.
soul. I can't
I
make
can.
you laugh, eh? Okay, say this.
Rock and roll. Underground. Obviously, Griselda Blanco. Griselda Blanco. Um, you know the one where TG's like public service announcement. You know, We don't do rap beefs. I like that one. And
TG was
don't
a problem,
and
fam.
don't sleep by Roni.
Fuck, bro. I'm thinking like nigga don't go. I even like 007. Like I'm not gonna lie, Ronnie's new shit started slapping, fam. And he started coming out of the jail and he was doing the Black Lives. I think he did like a Black Lives Matter, or maybe I can't remember, but he just doing tunes, fam. Ronnie was slapping, yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? You have to, there's too many underground tunes where it's just like to pick 5 or 10 is hard. Of my favorite, that's hard, fam.
Yeah. Those are my five, no order, and I can go more. I can go more like favorites, like personal favorites. I can go.
So what's your personal favorite? Then?
Like if I was to continue the list, it'd be obviously I would have to add like I would add Books Black Challenger, I would add Dope Boy Rapper, I would add Bang by K Money, I would add Hall of Fame top five, I would add I
Are
would
you just
even
adding the
add
songs that you worked
Black.
on? That's not
No,
fair.
no, 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 no. Those are songs I really like. Blackberry Zap by Pressa.
That's not underground.
You don't. So Pressa. So he
So
does not
signed
include.
at that time. That's why I didn't. That's why I said Was Gang instead of putting in Canada Goose.
Okay, Anti YG and Houdini.
See, like
Friggin'.
that's what I'm saying.
See,
Like
it's
even
it's so
damn, like
much.
the
Yeah,
Wassas
like.
have their own little friggin' classics of themselves. That's why I'm like, there's two. I don't know, fam. That's hard to do, bro. That's hard to do a top five, a top anything with just Toronto underground artists. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. But shout them out though, regardless.
Yeah, shout them out still.
Drake is
That's.
going to beef on Kendrick. You
I don't
think
think he
so?
should. I don't think he should. I think he needs to relax. Let
You
him
think?
let.
Hold on, is this Ali Ayad? Do you think there's gonna be like a round two? You think that they're gonna go again? Drake's got something more in the clips loaded, loading. Back
Well,
then it was hand to hand.
he definitely has. Yeah, things loading, but.
I hope it's not no diss record, but I mean, shit. I guess the people them certain some of the people them want to see a diss record after what I think I see, and I don't know.
Want to get into it? Fuck it, let's get into it.
You want to get right into it?
Let's do it, man.
Put also too in the back of your mind if we have time. Put Saigon on there. Did you see Saigon on backfield?
No, I did not.
Whew. He had something to go to. Yeah, my boy Ali said he's gonna respond. But why Ali? Why should he though? Like, what does Drake get out of responding right now? Like, what? In a sense, if you're a Drake fan, you feel like Drake won. I don't know Ali if you're a Drake fan or not, but if you're a Drake fan, you felt like he won, right? So if you felt like he won and Kendrick came and performed in his town, why even respond? We
Like,
won. He's able to
uh,
perform his diss record. He performed his diss record. He had thousands of people from the city dissing and yelling out A minor, dissing on the third. Vegas doesn't like that. He doesn't like anybody calling them the PDF file in a song and a hit record.
you know what that's like? That's like 50 Cent in the club. Did he this no
No, he didn't diss anybody on that
Wangster
song. It was Wankster.
Wangster 50 Cent Wangster, and that's not even nothing
Shout out my
compared to
guy
what.
Underground Nation in the cut, man. We should send Underground Nation a link. I wanna see his take on some of these things. Maybe send him the link. But yeah, man, I don't see why Drake should respond. The beef happened, the battle happened, it's over. I think people pick whoever they think won or whoever sides they're on, and I think that's as far as it should go.
Yeah, I think it's over. At the end
I-
of the day, Drake knew he was coming to the city months ago when the tour started,
Facts,
and he's coming here for 2 days. You never
facts.
cancel none of them days. You don't have the power to cancel none of them days, bro. You know he's coming to embarrass you in your hometown.
But
You don't do
what?
nothing
But
about it.
why even do that though? If he cancels the days, it makes him look bothered. Why even cancel the dates? Like allegedly, he was on the street. Actually, let's get into it first off. Just like Vegas is saying, Ali said in the comments, you know what I'm saying. Kendrick came to Toronto. You know what I'm saying. Our city. You know what I'm saying. Home of the Blue Jays, Raptors, Maple Leafs, all the greatest, some of the greatest sports teams, some of the most beautifulest women. You know what I'm saying, and some of the most talented artists, even though they have something in their brain that's not fully in check. I think Iceman has a hit on Kendrick. It definitely might. But Kendrick came down here with SZA to perform for his first of 2 nights, And yeah, bro, it looked like it was a sold out event. It didn't seem too sell out. Like you could probably see a 1-2 free up seats. It was a very very interesting time because outside you had a lot of Drake fans, and then you had a lot of Kendrick fans, and it seemed like something was gonna pop off. There was, supposedly protest and all kinds of different things that they were trying to line up downtown to like do this. Obviously, we seen top five. He went to what was it, Nobu?
Yeah, Noble. Yeah.
The hotel Nobu to go check in with Kendrick, make sure Kendrick that too. Should Kendrick have tapped in though? Like, should Kendrick have checked in to Toronto if he
Fam,
did? Fam, this is why you think this whole shit is fake. Like, low key, fam, Kendrick probably hollered at Drake, like, yo, fam, make sure that the man them don't really do anything to me, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit might be a little bit like we're playing it up like it's serious, but the streets and everybody else might really think this is a real thing.
yeah, I don't. Honest to God, I don't think Kendrick needs to check in still. I think Kendrick is just too glowed up. Kendrick's too glowed up to check in. He's not a gangster either. He's not a bad boy, fam. He's not. He doesn't need to check. He's a civilian. He's a
Yeah,
civilian
but we've
rapper.
seen we've seen people that aren't bad boys get checked.
They ain't
Yeah, I know.
checking
I thought
him.
I thought my boy said that said that the show got canceled yesterday. Then my boy said, "Yo, they got canceled." I thought he was talking about the show. I'm like, the show did not definitely get canceled, but the protests, like, they weren't out there. They weren't trying to do a thing. I don't know, man.
Like, why protest? What are you crying about? Like, nigga, it's hip hop, bro. The guy lost. That's why I don't get it. Like, do you guys forget what this is? Like, you
Yes.
forget what this is, my nigga. Like, you forgot what we do here. We rap, we battle, we win, we lose. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a victory lap for Kendrick on tour. They say it's just solely based on that record. No. He's a freaking superstar. He came to the city. He has fans here. Millions of fans here, bro. They showed up. He booked 2 days. Not
Not
just
one.
not just one, 2 days on Father's Day weekend. Come on, cuz. Like, stop playing with
Oh
that
yeah, it's
man.
Father's Day weekend. That's disrespectful.
Stop playing with that man, fam. He's too diabolical, cuz.
Yo, really quick, if you're in here, make sure you guys leave a like. All right, we need the like, we need the support because our channel doesn't do views. We don't do numbers. We don't get views. What else? What else is it?
We get
We're broke.
yeah,
I
we're
dress like a
broke.
bum.
We dress like a bum. We only interview the baddies girls. We don't do nothing else.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second too. We're gonna get to that. But yeah, he came out, did his thing, performed some of the classics in this battle. Some of the songs people like, some of the songs people didn't like. Also, too, really quick, shout out to the boy Alchemist that was down here in the crowd too, chilling in the crowd, taking in this whole thing. He said he was gonna get up there and they were gonna perform Meet the Grahams. But the two songs that really, to me, obviously Euphoria, him performing Euphoria and him performing Not Like Us, the whole friggin' stadium just rocking out to it. Yeah, man, it was a moment of what do I say, confusion. Like, at the end of the day, like, I know people know, like I like Kendrick. Like, I'm not gonna deny that I like Kendrick. I like Drake a lot too. I like both artists a whole lot. It was weird because it's like it was kind of like a statement made. And from my point and our point, at least from the Mandem Show point, we've never felt like this was a diss record to Toronto. We felt like maybe to the small-minded people that felt certain things, but this never felt like it was a Toronto versus LA or anything like that, or the States versus Canada. It didn't feel like that. It always felt to me that it was Kendrick versus Drake, and then it started becoming. Oh, I picked a side. If you want me to pick a side musically, it's Kendrick. If you want me to pick that, if you want me to pick who won the battle, I'm picking Kendrick won the battle. If that's what you're saying, I feel like Kendrick won the battle. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. It's not like Drake's career is over or anything. It doesn't mean like I stopped listening to Drake or I stopped promoting Drake. We still run Drake every time, like every other week on our fucking podcast. We still talk about him. We still promote him. We just felt like, and that too. I felt like it was the things that Drake did during the battle that made him lose the battle. It wasn't the music. Like that's the thing too. Everybody, like, I'm gonna get to it in a second, but it's like everybody's so confused on like my thought process because I'm picking Kendrick to win. What Kendrick did was strategic. It's the same shit that Drake did to me. The man dropped Family Matters. The man said, boom, 20 minutes later, and I'm botting that shit up. And I'm botting it up. I'm gonna let you know I want to put this in your face, fam. So yes, Kendrick won. I don't give a fuck where you're from, Toronto, States, UK. Kendrick won the battle. He outsmarted Drake. That's fine. But it's like this whole notion that it's like, I don't know, like, when did this become other than music? Niggas just talk about they're going out there to go for a year. Everybody in Toronto said they were going to go crash out and do anything. This man couldn't perform in our city. He wasn't going to be able to perform it. He performed the song. So to all the crash outs, this was my whole thing. To the crash outs that are out here for the last year that said he couldn't do it and that if he showed up and this and on the third and to the top five and this, how come nobody did anything? I wanted to see you guys crash out. You guys crash out for less. So I want to see you guys crash out for more. I wanted to actually be like, this is something to crash out for. Since you guys really love Drake and you guys like put this guy on a super big pedestal and this and on the third, go crash out for him.
I never seen a tomato on a stage. I never seen a lemon. I never
nothing.
seen
They did that shit to Pusha.
Yeah, they did.
Smaller venue. You know what I'm saying? Different, totally, completely different artists.
Yeah.
Different times, different shit. But they still fucking got that Pusha. They did not let Pusha perform. I needed that energy. I needed that. And too, it's crazy too, because I know if like that same thing with Pusha, I bet you it wasn't even the man them. I bet you it wasn't even the dogs them. It was probably some white youths or some Indian youths or some Taliban youths throwing water, throwing shit. Because the man them are not really going to do that. Man said top 5 was waiting for him. Top 5 was doing that shit for content, okay? It was a slow content week for 5. He didn't have all the niggas that he's beefing with is dropping records on him and stuff. He did that shit for content because he knew, like, come on, bro. Like, and again, it goes back to it. This is why when these conversations were being had, like, let's be real, fam. Nobody was getting to Kendrick. Like, who the fuck got to Drake? Like, come on, like, let's be real. Drake has been performing. You don't think Kendrick has fans? You don't think Kendrick has fans in UK, in all these different places that Drake was performing? Nobody got to Drake. There's levels. You're not going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. But I was just disappointed in the crash outs. I see these crash outs all the time doing all kinds of crazy shit, doing all kinds of weird shit online, going on live, going to studios and airing out studios. I wanted to see one of these young boys crash out. They didn't crash out, but it's okay. I still love it regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to play some of the footage?
Yeah, where should I go?
Instagram, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you want to go. It's all over. It's big news on every page. We could just look at some of these reactions or real time, maybe read some of the comments of what people thought. Also, did anybody in there go?
I'm going today.
You're going today? Oh, that's why you said you're going downtown. You got the word? Holy. That's sticky.
How's that sticky?
You go night 1, I go night 2? You just have to have the Bible when God watches you. You gotta fuck out pro nigga. I'm the one that pro one of me. Get the hand-me-downs. I got a weird pitch right to your down. Certified leather boy.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Keep running that shit. I'm such a troll.
Holy crow.
Y'all sell out for the 6 God. The 6 God, what does 6 God do for me? the fuck did the Six God do for me? I'm the same energy like DJ Snoopy said. DJ Snoopy's been DJing for how many years? Did the Six God reach out to him? Listen, I said from
I don't think he's talking about us though. He's talking about every motherfucker in that crowd,
my nigga. I
fam.
was in the crowd, so what? I'm a fucking sellout. I didn't fuck. I didn't pay for the ticket. Like what the fuck?
Man said I have to turn down his volume, cause but yo,
I'm saying.
check these comments out. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of NPCs in there. Holy crow. That got like 255 likes. You know what I'm saying.
Most people in the crowd are T and they don't understand street politics. Some fans be at the OVO fest. What the fuck is street politics have to do with this?
Respectfully, Dush. This has nothing to do with these streets. These niggas
Like
are
this,
not
this
street
is like
niggas.
what?
These guys are not street niggas. Like, let's move on from
You're
that.
talking about the two biggest artists in the world, and you're talking about they don't understand street politics. What the fuck does this have to do with streets? What the hell? Am I confused here?
We have let David cut it. Y'all have no self pride, man. LA would never let this happen to them. That's a fact.
Facts.
That's a fact. They would pull him
Now,
up at the airport and pull him out of his car and be like, "Yo, cuh, you either going out back to Toronto in a body bag."
Six is an agent. Keepsake. Yo, the funny part is too, like, I don't even think Keepsake like knows that nigga. Like, I don't even think they met. They just talk online and just some shit, fam. Like, he's Julieing the man, like, yo, fam, just promote for me, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you never need free tickets, like, I never see Keepsake at a Drake event or backstage at Keepsake. Like, yo, Drake deals with these guys like how he deals with my boy, academics in them. Let's keep y'all niggas to a level. You know what I'm saying? Stay to a level. Yo, and we're gonna get and two. I get to the comments, and I was gonna run my story because I was gonna put what I put in my story, and then we're gonna get to my backlash from it because a big name Toronto person got at me for my support. I guess this is support, no, because we are supporting that he won.
We're celebrating hip. I'm celebrating hip hop because this was the most.
No, celebrate. No. Then you're a waste. You're a waste, you guy. What do you mean you're celebrating hip hop, fam? So you're gonna let a man from the States come down here and perform, cuz?
I don't know him.
Yo, you're a waste, you, cuz. You're not a real nigga, fam. You're not stepping. You're not really in these streets, cuz. Like, I care. I don't want to be in these streets, by the way, guys. I'm a civilian. I'm almost 40. I do not give a fuck if you guys think that I'm a tough guy. Like, yo, fam, once I reach like 45, fam, I might be on that Friday tip. I might call police on you guys too. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fam, I'm 45. I'm out the streets. I can't defend myself. So the boy them have to serve and protect. By the way, and they're not serving protecting me, by the way, guys. And stop calling my phone fucking private. No, I will not answer you guys. I'm not turning myself in. Either you come collect me or I saw it go.
Okay.
Story for another day.
Three more points. Don't these quote unquote fans understand this is a diss song against Canada? Listen, Toronto lawyers, this is not a diss song towards Canada.
Nope.
Because that would mean that the whole of Canada is some pedophiles. And
Facts.
yeah, let's do that. Saying we not like them, okay. I can't imagine Tupac performing a New York diss track in NYC and fans sing, fam, he would do it. Pac was alive, he's dissing Biggie in New York. Let's not do that.
Broski, and it's funny. Look what my boy just said. Rock Boy just said it too. Drake didn't even do a Freaky Jed interview. He not for the city. How you go to QXC, Aiden? My nigga, he didn't even go to my boy. Fucking Kai Sanat. Justin Bieber's been over there.
How's Bieber there before Kai, fam? But apparently, a Kai Drake is in the works though.
Oh yeah, it is in the work, but still, but it goes back to the point. Like, how did this guy really support the city? Like, come on, this whole thing happened, and this nigga's going on tour in Europe. He's not coming down here to do a pop up. He's not putting these niggas on. He had to have a UKU bat him up about go following and supporting the LTL youths.
Crazy, yeah.
But then man will tell me I'm hating when we were the one going batting up certain people from this city about going supporting the LTL youths.
Crazy.
But because we taught the real and because we're honest and we're not like the rest of these guys in the city just sucking frigging glazing over Drake because you guys want to follow or a like or a possibility. I don't give a fuck if Drake, Tory, any of these niggas come on the platform. It'd be nice. We would have some great conversations. I don't give a fuck. I'm on my rap boy vibes. I don't give a fuck. If they do it, cool. I'm cool with me and my nigga chopping up talking to bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like that. That's cool, fam. I don't want to be talking to these niggas and these niggas don't want to support. These niggas don't even want to repost their own interviews. These niggas don't want to support the city. I'm going to give you another one that's totally off. So I shout like, fuck with Sav. Sav is doing a great, amazing work. Why the fuck is Sav's first interview in the States? But you guys want me to support you guys. We're supposed to support the city. But the city doesn't support the city. But then when we go and say, hey, Kendrick won, we're waste youths for that. Because we're not fucking glazing over this idiot behavior. This is the reason why the city gets nowhere. Nowhere. Because everybody just wants to glaze just cause. Just because we're from the city, we're supposed to like all this trash music that's been coming out for the last how many years. They're from the block. They're from the city, so we have to like it. Hold on, my eyes are getting bad. I have to go on my phone to read this one. Holy.
This is your post.
This is my post that I post in my stories about this thing, right? Because for the last year or so, everybody said they were going to do something. They said he wasn't able to come down here, all this stuff. So I said, it actually goes back a little bit. Because I originally said Kendrick just before Euphoria in Toronto, you so-called Toronto bad man ain't doing nothing to this little person. Imagine Van City had more balls than you guys. Come on, y'all been talking shit for this year. I need one of y'all to back this up and crash out behavior. Like, I just need crash out behavior. I then went on to say the city is full of cloud chasers, laughing emoji. Shout out to Rapboy Ninja with the laughing emojis. Y'all gone on the internet for a year and said that this man can't come to the city and perform this song, and he did. Why were y'all behind your phones on blogs chatting? Why weren't y'all DT trying to crash out? But if it was a man from the city, y'all wouldn't hesitate to crash out, then go on live and talk about it. You guys are more focused on clicks and views, not actually pushing the culture. This is why y'all think that this song is to the country. No, it's for OVO, and that's it. And yes, tell me I'm motherfucking lying. Tell me I'm lying. Somebody in the comments, tell me I'm lying, because I see niggas go shoot up each other, go friggin' do drills, do all kinds of crimes, and then what do? They go fucking jump on live. They'll jump on Icy's live. They'll go jump on all these people live and go chat. So where was that energy now that the biggest nigga, since he was dissing us, how come none of you niggas crashed out? But you guys will go crash out because a nigga said something on a song.
Crazy.
So how come you didn't cry? Kendrick just said something. He dissed the whole country, but because a nigga dissed one of your brethren that are still alive, he probably not even, you know what I'm saying? Or like he's smoking on niggas that you guys have never met in your life, but you guys want to go crash out for that. But I'm wrong. Shut the fuck up, city. Stop it, Five.
He's talking about how niggas got weird cases. Why is he around and all sorts of craziness, fam? Like the man is talking bad man talk, but when I can't defend it, man.
But again, he talked about Baka, he talked about Party, he talked about Chubbs. I didn't hear him talk about JB. I didn't hear him talk about Cardinal. I didn't hear him talk about Maestro. I didn't hear him talk about any of these niggas. I heard him talk about OVO niggas.
I heard him talk about OVO niggas.
I'm gonna take it one step up. I didn't hear him talk about no refs up niggas. Like he didn't even talk about the refs up niggas. He talked about OVO, not the G-Way niggas, not Thornhill, not Malvern, not Mount Olive, not Rexdale, nowhere, not Vancouver. He dissed OVO. Y'all niggas just want to fucking get a Drake follow back or something so bad that you're just gonna click up. Oh my god, Drake said, oh my god, he said it. But none of y'all niggas did anything. That's one. Okay. A lot of people had problems with this. They said whatever, but one person in particular had a huge problem with this. Can you pull up the picture? How does that work? Or should I just read what he said? Because I did send you the picture.
Okay, so I have it. So let me pull it up. You sent it to my Insta, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Exactly, Rap Boy. He's not talking to Canada because when he said they not like us, I did not feel like he was talking to me because I do not roll like the way the OVO niggas roll a little bit. Shout out Baka. Okay, so this is the second one. Can you pull up the first one? The other one? Here we go. Shout out the boy 100 watts. 100 watts did not like this. He did not like this at all. He said, you talk beer stupinish, crash out in front of the feds. Niggas have crashed out in front of the feds before, Watts. For less. Man had Bear Boyd and Taylor Swift. That's cap because Taylor Swift actually had the whole city change up. Like there was like the ghost station and everything changed up for Taylor Swift. So that's cap. Is niggas supposed to run in the arena? Not even Drizzy can call that hit with all that feds, so they can run into the Air Canada Center and beat up niggas, but they can't run in. Tell me when I'm lying, guys. Tell me when to stop. If I'm lying, just tell me when to stop, bro. Because I swear, there's video footage of niggas running into, well, not running into, but they were in an event and they caught our boy slipping. Am I wrong, Vegas? We see the same
No,
video, right?
it's online. I say, listen,
We see
public.
the same video, and they posted it.
It's in the public world, fam.
And then a nigga went on an interview to talk about it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah, yeah.
So it's not just me. Vancouver was different. That was a stage show outside. So Ross got it. You're a sellout. You're a sellout yourself. You should ride for your city. Why didn't you go down there then? I was down there, but I felt like the man won. Kendrick won this and that. You're a hater. This is why your podcasting is a flop. Make Friday run you out the game, guys. Friday did not run you out the game. Please stop that. It's crazy too. So if Friday ran me out the game, technically wouldn't he have ran out Watts' show too? Because Watts don't do his podcast either, right? Because Watts has a podcast, no?
Yeah, Six Talk.
Just checking. So you made Friday run you out your game. Your podcast does not do numbers, my G. Laughing emojis covers his face. You have to get the most desk people to try and get attention, and still weak nose. It bro, real sellout youth. He then continued on. Every day you talk beer shit about the city, that why people like you won't make it. Every day that I talk shit about talking honestly about the city is talking shit about the city.
Talking honestly about the city is way different than talking shit about the city. We talk honestly about the city. We give our opinions being in the industry for a certain period of time. And you know what I'm saying? And we tell the truth. If people don't like that shit, then they can go fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see where this aggression comes from because we acknowledge that Kendrick won a fucking rap battle.
Hold on, because Matt Alexander actually did say something that's very good. He said that top 5 and K money aren't on the same levels as Kendrick, though. Mans are not getting 1,000 yards to Kendrick. That's not my point, though, because I know that they were. My point is, don't even talk about getting it because all these niggas, one, said that he wasn't going to be able to perform down here. He performed down here. One, two. My whole thing is, if you're gonna go do something as go fight in a fucking Raptor game, then yes, go try and crash out at the Kendrick Lamar concert. That's all I'm saying. I know there's levels. Rap Boy said it perfect. You're not allowed to have an opinion in this city or to have a different opinion in this city, and that's very true.
I think
That's
it's deeper
very,
than
very
that. I
true.
think it's deeper than that, Gutsy. It goes back to when you always tell me stop working with these people. It's like more so. It's like okay, just because they're your friend, are you gonna like, and they're shit? Are you gonna be like, oh, it's okay, keep going? If they're 100% garbage, if they're weak, they have no bars, they have no beats, and they have no potential. You don't see potential in them. Are you gonna continue to be like, hey, keep going, buddy, you
I'm
got
not.
this?
I'm
You
not.
understand what
I'm
I'm
not doing
saying?
it.
So that's what Toronto does. That's what Toronto does to everybody. Toronto says, oh yeah, he's losing, but it's okay. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue pushing this garbage. That's what we do in Toronto, fam. Think niggas out here is doing that out in the world besides here? If you're garbage, you're garbage. You're out the game. You can't get in. You gotta pay your way in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to play. People are too nice here. So I'm
Or
saying
you
that's
just
why
have
you
to be
guys.
talented and different, or no, actually, you're right. You have to pay because you have to promote and market your shit. And the niggas in Toronto do not want to promote and market their shit. That's 100%.
So they still have their buddies. You know what I'm saying? Their buddies that have a little one eyes. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Don't worry, that's my dog. Just play him now. He's shit, but whatever. And they'll talk bad about you too. He's shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's my dog. I'm still gonna help him. Come on,
Super
guys.
facts. Toronto is fucking happy with mediocrity. That is 100%. You could be the most mid rapper in the city and you'll be over. You'll be super over. You'll be the hottest thing. We don't know. We don't know a bar of what you said, but you'll be the hottest rapper in the fucking city. Super facts. But hold on, we're not done because he went on, right?
Yeah.
100 moving like you distant personally alive. But yo, it continues on in a voice message where that's another problem too. Like, fam, niggas are not really that real because me and Watts have conversations all the time. If he felt like I even said something before that he had an issue with, he can page me. Same thing with another person. They can page me, but it's the street mentality. It's just like, okay, well, you said something online. I have a different opinion. That makes you a waste you, and I'm not. Like, it's weird, but whatever. He went on to say, every day you talk beer shit about the city and why people won't like you. That's what I wanted to continue on really quick. It's like this podcast, we still here supporting it in a super mid. Exactly, right? There you go, Stitch.
You don't
Perfect.
have to, exactly.
You don't have to, but you
The
still
same
do
with
it,
Drake.
right?
Yeah,
Perfect example.
the same with Drake.
When my boy was talking that told Drake that he was told Adam 22 and those people that Drake was fucking top five thing. That's not talking bad about the city,
100%.
but that's okay because it gets views and shit, so you'll support it and it's fuckery.
Hmm.
When an upcoming artist, and this is a female or not, if you're coming up to her and telling her, "Oh, you're a telly thing," and you're doing viral things, that's good for the city, right? I'm so confused. I'm not confused. I just know that the niggas are dumb out here. It continues on talking beer shit from your Samsung phone. Nice, bro. Oh no, he's right. This was the Samsung phone that I was talking from. He's right. He's right. He's right. I wasn't talking shit from it. Anyways, nice, bro. Grow up, real waste, man. Lost ratings for you, all that shit. You post is always trying to downplay, talk shit about the city. You're really a nerd. I can right through your fakeness. I think he meant to say I could see right through your fakeness. That's how I know he was really upset because you know when you're texting and you're just missing words and shit. He's missing bare words in this. Your podcast is a flop. Worry about that. Can barely do 100 views. That's cap because my podcast does do over 100 views now. Okay, shout out to the Cronum show that's just starting to get booming and that's doing 100 views. So nice your talks. Put in no work outside, have beer talks. You haven't done nothing in your life. You're wash crow. Give it up. Big bad mind hater. Every episode you're there dressing like a bum. Broke people always have the most talk. You're a Kendrick dick rider.
And that's how he ends it before he goes on to his voice note, which we will not play.
Yeah, I don't want to play the
Um,
voice note because personally he talked about like me. He thought that I dissed his pops, and I didn't diss his pops. There was an episode where, we were talking about his pops against Casper's pops. Casper
yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I said like I was joking around saying his Casper's pops run a fucking Juno. That's big. You know what I'm saying? I would pick Casper's pops over him. He's like, oh, you pick a banter boy over a real estate. Da, 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 da. But going to that, he did say something because he was in there talking about all the stuff that Paul Watson was doing. That sounds like some of the shit that we do because we help a lot of niggas for free out here and we shouldn't be.
Mm.
So don't talk to me about what I'm doing for the city and my views and stuff. Watch, you have a podcast too that's not going on right now either. Come on, brother. Don't do that. And again, just because I have a different opinion on shit, how does that mean I'm downplaying the city? I don't understand that. Like I'm not again, we're just not allowed to like we have to be biased. And again, this is why the city. I'm gonna put it out to the comments. Everybody that's in here, I don't know how many people are in here after Sav. Who else is gonna make it in the city? Who else has a promising future after Sav? That's come out after Sav. I need some names. Since I'm downplaying the city so much, because all we've been trying to do is tell these motherfuckers to make better music and promote and market their shit properly. But for somehow that's not doing it. I don't know.
Thank
Love
you.
from Michigan. Wow, Southside Jones. Yo, Southside, you see the clips of Kendrick performing in Toronto? What do you think? What do you think? Is that a win?
Shout
That's
out to
crazy.
Michigan.
Look, motherfuckers outside of the city showing us more love. Like this is crazy. But shout out to the people that are in the city that show us
We
love.
love Michigan, man. Flint, Detroit, all them, man. We
We're
love
gonna
them.
have some Detroit interviews just now.
Pontiac, everybody out there, man. Person,
That's what I said, Rock Boy. That's what I said in my thing, bro. All you guys are street niggas, but all you guys want to do is talk about shit on the fucking internet.
I never heard a
Go
Lil Jon
ride.
song.
Go slide. I want to see you guys slide so I can talk about it on the pod. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, fam. I don't want to hear you guys slide on the internet. Go slide in real life so me and Rock Boy can make content about it. Shit.
Underground Nation, I never heard a Little Drench song in my life. Still,
I heard a little drench, but I don't think he's on the same wave.
mm.
Exactly. Hey, listen. Me no. I just kind of getting used to how to use the haters for content now because this is gonna get clipped back up and post up in like you know what I'm saying, maybe a couple of hours, couple of days, I don't know. But yeah, listen, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right, right? So I
Mm.
have a lot of haters, so I know I'm doing something right. It might not have a lot of views, but yeah, I want these niggas to crash out. Like, listen, go crash out for Kendrick or for your boy Drake. You know what I'm saying? Go crash out for him. You guys love him so much, you dick ride him so much. You don't like when niggas talk bad about him. He's not giving. By the way, he'll give you guys a follow. He'll give you guys a story post. He's not giving you guys a feature. You guys are not performing on OVO Fest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just calm down. Like, it's okay to be honest.
Listen, you guys love the city so much. Go and repost Smiley song with Drake. I know I did. Go
I do
if you
too.
guys if you guys love the city so much. Cause I'm pretty sure half you guys never even. I can see. Let me see how many people shared that video. This fake ass fucking city is fake
You know what's
love.
crazy? They'll go. I did it too, actually. So I should shut the fuck up. But we'll go repost it from Drake's page. We won't go repost it from Smiley shit. What you should also see if they're requesting for it to be played in the clubs on the radios. That's what they need to do, like old school days. But
You can't even see the shares. They took down the shares. That's crazy. Cause
right, leave the online stuff to the nerds. I'm a nerd. Watch call me a nerd, fam, and I love it, bro. I do not want to be a street nigga, fam. The street nigga, that's not like something to praise. I'm almost 40. I know Watts is still like young 30s, right? So he don't get it just yet. But when he's 35, 36, he's gonna be, don't worry, he'll message me like, yo, Guts, all that street shit that I was saying online, you right, fam. I'm off that shit, fam. I'm a civilian, broski. Like, I want to get my house and do this and do that. You ain't got time for no street shit. I don't give a fuck. That niggas is crashing out for nothing. Oh, you didn't do anything on road. I don't give a fuck. Like, the niggas that did shit on the road, so what? We don't talk about these niggas. They don't get praised either. They're talking about smoking on these guys and doing all kinds of crazy shit. No, I don't want to be one of them niggas. No. Like imagine that, eh? That's what you want to be praised for. Doing shit on the streets so you can have these young niggas go make songs about smoking on you. Fuck no. That does not sound something to be wanting to be praised about. What the fuck? I did all this shit on the streets. I go sell dope. I went and got arrested. I got shot just for you niggas to make a song talking about, oh, we're stoking on Gutsy pack.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
big Gutsy pack.
Only to
Holy.
have a hashtag LL Lil Wop with a world with Lil Wop world
Right?
emoji. Like, you guys, come on,
Long live Gutsy. And no, fuck that, bro.
come
And
on,
then
guys,
niggas
come
on
on,
my
guys.
block don't even remember. Every time niggas, yo, pour out one for Gutsy. No, go help my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? No, this is not something to praise. Like, you niggas need to get out of that idiot mentality.
You know what? I don't. You know what? So, Jones. I don't think Drake gives a fuck. I honestly feel like if Drake is if he's like one of us, maybe yeah, he's just like what the fuck, like it's my city's type shit. But I think he's over it. I think it's album mode. His artist just dropped. He has to, worry about promoting. And on top of it, why the fuck did you guys release that shit? Yes, like on this Friday. Why didn't you just push this shit
Okay, hold
back?
on. Before let's
That's
get to that.
crazy.
Okay, last thoughts. Anybody? Kendrick
That's
Kendrick
crazy.
performing. Kendrick performing in Toronto.
I'm going today.
Okay. Well, last two
Turn up.
performances. Can we finally say that this is over? At least
It's
from
over.
like a beef standpoint. Kendrick won. He performed in the Man City. He performed in this track. That's a dub. No matter how you look at it, who cares? But it's over, right? Like we don't give a fuck no more. Are we still caring? Any last thoughts on this? Vegas, you have any last thoughts on this?
It's over. This is my last thoughts. It's over, boys. Game over. Wrap it up.
I have one last
It's
thought.
over. But it's over now. Wrap that shit
It's
up.
over
Beef is
now.
done. The beef's over, cuz it's time to
Hold on.
move on. It's time to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? We got too many things out here to do.
You know what he should do? He should get into the thing, the Boys to Men vibe. Boom. Hey baby. I just took this L from this little short nigga from Compton. My city said I won, but this nigga was out there performing on my thing. And that too, man, fuck it. Has Drake ever did the OVO Fest at Scotiabank Arena?
No. Let me check. Let me
Move
check.
on,
Let me
move on,
check.
move on, move on. Because that now I understand why they say I'm a hater still.
You're
But I
Canadian,
do
man?
think that I don't think he's bothered by it. Last thing, I won't think he's bothered. I do think there's cracks in his ego though. I think his ego took a little bit of a hit through this, but I do think if he's smart, he'll move on from it. Don't let the city egg it on. Don't let academics egg it on anymore. It is what it is. You have to sometimes you gotta learn when to take your L's and how to deal with them. It's like the art of war shit. Kendrick doing what Drake did to. What did I say earlier?
Mhm. 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 Yep. When Iceman drops, you know what I'm saying? That's all we can wait for.
But that too, and that's what we'll go into. When Iceman drops, though, here's the problem: Drake has to do a certain type of album with this. I do not I like fam. The last album needs to be the only singing record. I do not want to hear like right now is Drake's redemption story. This is the redemption story back to where I was. Like I'm still goaded, but like I fell a couple of steps. You know when you get to the top and you just he fell a couple of steps. He needs to get back to the proper steps. And even though I'm confused with Man, the Smiley song, I like it, but I don't know why it's so slow. And these are the confusion things. Like, why even drop this Smiley? I felt this is something that me and Drake were talking about behind the scenes. We rock with Smiley. That's our guy. The song, I like Drake's verse and everything. I just don't see this song getting played in the clubs.
There's no space for it. I heard the song. I first heard it. I'm trying to bop my head. I'm trying to like it as much as I want to, but it just goes back to the marketing. How am I going to market this record? And I don't feel like it doesn't have a, yeah, I won't play that in the club. Maybe I would just because he's Drake. That'll be the only reason why I would play that song. If Drake wasn't on it, I'm not playing a record like that from Smiley. I'd rather play the other one. Da, 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 da. That's more of like
Over the top.
more, no, the one where he's like the one where he's like it has that da, 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 da. It's like one of his earlier drops. I think it's like Bulger. I don't know.
Oh,
But
you're
it's
talking about
earlier.
Smiley's ones.
Yeah. But that there's certain things that record is just I don't see it, man.
Yeah, I don't. There's
I don't
something
see
like
it.
the song. The song's not bad. It's not a bad song in my opinion. I
It's
just
not.
don't. Yeah, again, I just don't see where it lives in a space where it's like over the top. Even though I had my problems with that song too. It's a fast song. That song can go in the club. Like you can play that song. You play his hook, like whatever. This song, I like the song way better. But look, JC didn't even know that Drake had a new track out with Smiley. But yeah, we're not doing our fucking jobs, right?
It's crazy.
Hate the city. But yeah,
Mm.
I just feel like it just doesn't have a space to live in the clubs, and I felt like Smiley needed that club record. I feel like too much of his songs are too like slow down pace. Like even the one I like, I'm really only here with me, G.
That's the
Not trying to
song.
spill the tea. Like, yeah, that
Yeah.
one has a vibe to it, but it's too slow. Like, I like the song, but
But
I know that song's not getting played in the club like that.
nah, but you can speed that up, and even if you flip it on another beat, like a more up tempo beat, like there's ways you can speed that
True,
up.
true,
And
true.
maybe, hey, maybe this record might get like an up tempo version or a club version. Maybe they need to go back to that type of drops, you know what I'm saying, where they have club versions because it's just too slow, or radio versions where it's a little bit more upbeat, like, you know. Man, them did it back in the day all the time when fucking Destiny's Child dropped No No No, way too slow for the radio. So fucking
Yeah,
Wyclef sped it up.
this
You
is the
wanna move? I'ma
remix.
make you move.
No,
Like, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
no, that's the wrong song, nigga. You're thinking about why?
Yeah,
You're
I
thinking of
know, I know,
Gone to
I know, I
November.
am. But yeah. Anyways, but Wyclef still did that remix of
He
No
did
No
that
No,
remix too. No, you're right. Because
and he
I
sped
think,
it up.
but that was different though, because that was an era where a lot of the R&B tunes were flipped to remix for like be a little bit more radio friendly, club
Club
friendlier
friendly.
records.
But that's what they need to do because if they're making songs like this so slow, bitches want to dance. They're not trying to sleep. What the hell? Like,
So
look at a song like that. What the hell, Yante? What the hell, Yante? That's fast. Like, but
so yo,
anyways,
don't box me in. Okay, so this was something that I was speaking to you about when we were talking about promotion behind the scenes. So if you can pull up the cover art and shit like this, is this an album, a mixtape, or EP? Because it only has like what 9 songs on it, and most of the songs we've already heard. We've heard Budge, we've heard 2Mazzas yesterday, we've heard Money Fiend with I Swear Vizo, we've heard Big Dog with Baka Not Nice, and we've heard Spill the Tea. So that's like 5 out of the 9 songs already that we've heard. And if I'm correct, I'm probably already heard the song with Trap with YG as well.
so the question is this an album?
Is this an album? Is it an EP? And what to me, I know it, but do you like when like most of the projects already out and then they drop the album? Or do
No.
you like it when it's just like how old school, like maybe drop a 1, 2 songs, the second song, that's when you'll drop the album?
Yes, I like a lead single. I like the second single drop with the album. I like a third single follow up, and then everything else is if the album is friggin' amazing, you just continue dropping, you know, or visuals or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it needs to go back to that format. But I guess for Smiley's, like we said, we heard Budge, right?
Mm-hmm.
We heard
Two Mazas yesterday.
yeah, we heard Money Fiend,
Mm-hmm. We
Big
heard
Dog
Big
they
Dog,
leaked. You know what I'm
and we've
saying?
heard Spill the Tea.
Spill the tea he dropped.
And
So
I personally, if it's the same song, I've heard Chapman
with YG,
with
well,
YG. I've heard. I feel like it's the same song. So that's like pretty much half of the album. The project's already you've heard it already.
right.
Does that give you that, like, to me from a marketing or promoting standpoint? I know if you hear the songs and then they put it on the project, yes, for streaming purposes, the streams will already be up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll already be there, so the album will do what it do.
Mm-hmm.
But for new listen, like, is this gonna engage you? Like, let's just say you're somebody that's like on the club, so probably listening or being a fan of Smiley, and you're like, well, fuck. You look through the playlist and you're like, I've heard most of these songs already. Like, does
Um,
that engage you as a fan to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go listen now,
I'm gonna listen to the rest of the songs that I never listened to. Yeah, it
and you're
would
just
it would engage me if I liked the records that he dropped before. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it would
Even if the
engage me.
songs are not, and I like most of the songs on there. I don't really remember Bulge. I don't think I like Bulge, but Spill the Tea is fire as fuck.
Spill the tea is friggin' nasty. But it's hard to.
I don't remember Budge.
I had to write on all my ops. They was moving sick.
I
That
don't like
one.
that song. That's the one that Drake was singing.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think so. I think you don't like that
I crashed my the bumper 100 times. I didn't do the
one?
bumper.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
it sounds cute, but it's like nah.
What? You don't like that song? I like that song
Nah.
still. That song's hard still. That song's hard. I like Smiley, man. I
I
like
like
Smiley.
Smiley too, but it's okay to say I don't like some of his songs. Like, why? Again, I don't have to like every fucking song from Smiley.
No, you don't. Yes,
Yeah, like it's okay to say I don't like this song. Like, fuck.
you don't.
I'm not going back to days when I used to be on my old platform and yeah. This is fire. This is fire. Yeah, this is fire. No, it's not. It's okay. Like, no, they won't kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might beat you up. They might once you see you on road, they might come check you and beat you up because they said the song's not fire. I don't give a fuck. Make better music.
Saying every song was fire.
Every fam, I swear to God, every song was fire. And let's quit that fucking narrative that I got fired over there, okay? The man called me, said we were putting out more content. I said, no, I'm leaving. That's it. I do remember, but he didn't give me no ultimatum. The man said, yo, we're going to be putting out more content, this and that, and the third, da 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 da. I tried to call Gucci. I called PK, and I was just like, yo, fam, I kind of want to, like, I don't want to put out more content. I want to make the shit look better. And none of these, Gucci was in UK. PK didn't really give a fuck at that time. PK was like, this nigga took my job. Fuck that hit. Fuck Guts. And so the man called me, and I was like, yo, honestly, Friday, I don't want to work here no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep the money for my YouTube videos and just build up the thing, fam. That's it. Like, stop saying I got fired. I did not get fired from over there. Like, what the fuck? I was since everybody talk about views and stuff. Has that show got the same number of views since I've been out since I left? That's all I want to know. I don't tap in that much, but I don't see 30K, 70K, 50K. I don't see those views anymore. It was there when I was over there though.
Matt Alexander, I said this the other day. Motherfuckers need to choose better beats, bro.
100%.
Yeah, it's bad out here.
I don't even think that they're stuck in a drill era. There's some of these niggas are still stuck in fucking my boys era, the dungeon era.
Still stuck in the era before the drill, fam. They're just trapped. Their mind is trapped.
Yeah, their whole brain is just cooked onto the
And
same street.
They're not sick with it like Griselda and them, fam. So they're just oh my god, it just sounds so old.
It's
Oh.
mediocre. It's
Yeah,
super
just
mediocre.
like this podcast is
Yeah,
mediocre.
love the mediocreness. Mediocrity.
The mediocrity is crazy.
Anything else on the table? I know you're kind of beat up. I'm hot.
Hold on. Sav. We have to talk about Sav, right? Sav. So big shout out to Sav 4 times. I know we had mentioned it briefly earlier.
Mhm.
Got the Drake follow, no jumper, interview. I think a no jumper freestyle, but he had a green screen freestyle. That could be any one of those guys. He also he
He's
also
just
has
in
a
LA.
picture with Murder Beats. Yeah.
Oh yes.
So
They said that him and Murder Beats linked up, so most likely
yeah,
we'll get a Savin Murder Beats tune dropping soon.
we'll see. We'll see about that.
I like the movement. He doesn't have any charges. He's out of here. He's doing everything that he's supposed to be doing. Just like you said, the beat selections too is different. It's not the same Toronto sound. It's like a different sound, like that New York drill. He's just trying new things. He's trying to be creative. I fuck with what he's doing heavy. I just didn't like that his first interview was with Adam 22. I think that's fucked up. And it goes back to bringing back something to the city. Like maybe in a couple of years, like it doesn't, and I keep stressing it doesn't have to be with us. Go to We Love Hip Hop. Like there
But
should his first interview should not be with No Jumper, fam.
no, I'm not gonna put that. Well, I don't know who we're gonna blame here. It could be his. It could be his manager and stuff. and they're just aiming for higher, and they're aiming for more views. They're aiming for more eyes on him, something that Canada can't do for him. And maybe that is the reason why he doesn't want to come home and do the interviews with the locals. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if that's his drive and that's his directive, fuck it, it's working for him at the moment. But I just want them to remember, when all the glitz and glamour is gone and done off the next side, or you get caught up, you still have to come back home and talk to the locals. You know? And
Yeah,
at
but
that
that's
point, we're
but
not
at
gonna
that
talk to
point,
him. Then we're not gonna
but
talk to
that's what I'm
you.
saying. It shouldn't be like that. Like it goes
Unfortunately, it is.
somewhat with the sad boy situation, and then we rock with sad boy, but it's like, yo, fam, if the underground or whatever the not so lit people are rocking with you, or are supporting you, or giving you those little ahs, give it back. It doesn't have to be a long interview. It could be a TikTok interview. It could be something, but I think even a reach out. Like, you don't know how many people that are on our platform. Like, we have a nigga from Detroit. He probably doesn't know Sav. We could put him onto him. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different people. Same thing with We Love Hip Hop. You don't know who's watching We Love Hip Hop that's not tapped into Sav. That a half an hour interview, a moment can happen during the interview that can make him go viral, and then people can then kind of delve in more. I feel like Adam 22 is not gonna know anything about Sav other than what he's seeing on the internet.
Or whatever intel he's getting from whoever his Canadian source is, and that's
But
that.
but to me, that's like, I get it.
And that can also be an EPK from the manager's end, right? So it's whatever information they give him.
I get it. I just don't. I don't know, man. When artists from everywhere else start blowing up, they do interviews in their city.
Yeah, they do.
Majority of them do interviews in their city. Like, every nigga that's come out of LA has done an interview with Adam 22.
Yeah,
Like, there is no if, ands, and buts about it.
same with Chicago. If you go to Chicago, what's his name?
Say
DJ
Cheese,
Say Cheese,
Sean Cotton,
or the next DJ there, the DJ with
Big U or whatever, or Big O
Big
or
U, Big U. You go to Big U. You know what I'm saying? Same with New York now. It looks like Esso's the guy over there now. You know what I'm saying? It was Batafa, but you New York, you go to one of those two. Philly, you go to Gilly.
but even if there's not that, there's other platforms, there's streamers, there's stuff
There's
that's around that. And yes, he did do the DT beats, like, you know what I'm saying, that shout out to DT and stuff like that. But I just feel like, more like, fam, just come fuck with the
that
man,
doesn't
not the
count.
man number.
That doesn't. I don't think people you work with count. Like you can't shoot videos for Mac and then Mac's doing a platform. You go to Mac. Mac isn't respectfully Mac's fan, but like he's not doing this on a consistent level. This is not a job for him.
But
For us,
DT is, though, DT is a little bit different, where
DT's a
DT is streaming.
streamer, but they work together, don't they?
I don't know if they have any songs together. They probably do. Like, DT is pretty sure giving them beats, but are they out? I can't remember. I can't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, if that's the case, I know DT's doing it seriously, with the streaming stuff. Cool, but you know what I'm saying. Um, I listen. Shout out to the Chaos bands. You know what I'm saying, and shout out to all those
100
guys.
OTD,
You know what I'm saying. Those guys are
Off the
doing their thing.
Radar. No, they're doing their
Yeah,
thing. I
they're doing
appreciate
their
everything
thing.
they're doing. I love
We're
what
not.
they're doing.
There's no hate over here. You know what I'm saying. Just remember the locals. You know, tapping with the locals too.
It goes
Right.
back to, like, again, people say I hate the city, but I want the city to win. So it's not that I'm not telling those guys what they're doing is wrong. Like, everything he's doing is helping the city. I just all I wish is just that his first interview was with a Toronto act.
Mm.
It could have been anybody from the city. It could have been fuck you, Underground Nation. It could actually, but Underground Nation fucks with Pushki, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But Underground Nation. It could have been friggin' Uncommon Sense. It could be Three Bakalavas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be anybody. I just want the city to win. The
Yeah.
content creators to win too, not just the artists.
Yo, honestly, that watch it pissed me off. Still, I think we need to start charging these niggas, man. They're taking our fucking kindness for weakness now, cause this is ridiculous. I'm not even lying, fam. I am not even lying, fam.
Why would the watch thing piss you off though? But I know, but it's these guys' mentality is off. Fam. They're going to think that it goes back to the same conversation we had with my boy, and I don't want to bring him up. But when we tell him certain things, what does he tell us? Not everything's about music, and that's why the city is the way it is. Like, that's just it, fam. Like, that mentality of people, unfortunately, and that's why, like, they provide content creation, but the music side of it, there's a problem. There's a fall off there, because they've plateaued and they don't know what to do with it. So when niggas are giving them actual real advice and real things to do, they don't want to do that, because it's scary to take a chance.
Yeah.
Especially when yourself, if you're betting, it's scary to bet on yourself. Like, just like
That's
you said,
facts.
a lot of niggas telling me it was crazy for me to go We Love Hip Hop. or to leave We Love Hip Hop and go bet on myself and start my own shit, because niggas are not used to that. Niggas are just used to being comfortable, mediocre.
Mm.
But I'm saying, okay, I felt like I plateaued over there. I want to do more. I want to do my own shit. I want to create shit. I want to create shit for others. And hey, I feel like I'm doing a fucking amazing job.
Yeah, for
They got
a few
we got
months.
two reality shows. They can say whoever messaged Homeboy first, but we know who came during that interview and said, "Hey, brother, the equipment's here." I'm pretty sure that was before Homegirl went to him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Look how the other people that are messaging us. Look at everything else that's really kind of falling into place. I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Let them hate, let them cry about our opinions on shit. That's fine. Unless they're killing us, they're not gonna stop us.
yeah.
So it is what it is. They can feel doing interviews with Adam 22, 2025 is extremely. That's in my opinion. He the bottom of the bottom at this point. Yeah, I know, but that's how people look at it still. He got, unfortunately, it goes back to the original thing. What does our city look at?
Views,
Clickbait, fam.
numbers. Yeah.
Numbers. They don't care about what's good for the actual culture. And this is not just Sav. Like, this is anybody who has the most numbers. That's who I want to go with, or that's who I want to work with, so more eyes can see me. It's not about the culture. It's not about who's actually doing right things or doing good interviews, or it's really just about clicks for and shit for our fucking city. Free Push. Hope he find that mic. Fuck,
Oh,
Push Keys is still arrested. Oh
looks like.
yes.
You know what? And to add to the Adam 22 thing, I honestly like Sav is now. You can mention him amongst people like Chromas and Smiley and Pressa. Like you can mention him in those names. Fuck it, you can mention him against all the big names that's been at No Jumper. It doesn't really matter. No Jumper is it built its brand. It did its thing regardless of how they operate their business. They're still a brand for hip hop, and Sav's over there. So fuck it. Gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm even surprised Adam was tapped in, or you know what I'm saying. However way that transpired, that's really dope. That's really dope. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man.
That's all I really got. I'm trying to look here on the internet if there's anything else. Fam, hold on. I just realized something. You're really going outside knowing that you're sick? So you're gonna go get all those people in that fucking arena sick?
Yo, these guys is not gonna take no for an answer. You know Miles and those fucking guys,
I know, but you're sick though.
bro. It's Kendrick, nigga. Yo, I don't know what you want me to do. It's Kendrick. It's free. I'm going. I don't care, man. It's go. I'm going. It's go time, dog. Supposed to be downtown by like 6:30. What? Fuck it, man. We ball.
You mad at a nigga that fucking put out 3 episodes to his podcast?
No, but it's just not even that. It's just a fam. It's not even that. It's not even about his podcast, bro. He's a part of this family too. Like we call him on the phone. You know what I'm saying? We met him. We interviewed him. Like you're a part of
Yeah,
this
but that
fabric. You
goes,
know what I'm saying? So
but
it's
that
like why
goes.
are you disrespecting the man that put you on our platform, fam?
But
Like
the
it
niggas
doesn't make
don't.
no
But
sense.
the niggas don't really rock with us like
So
that,
then
fam.
that
It
no,
goes
then
back
that,
to
if
the.
that's the fucking case, then these guys
But
have
that
to
goes back to
pay.
your bridging too.
Everything has to get paid. Then niggas gotta get paid, fam. Like it
You
doesn't make
can,
no
but
sense.
but that goes back here. Your brethren feels the same way. He could have called me. He didn't have to go
Listen,
on that, but like you know what I'm saying. He could have messaged me behind the scenes and stuff. These niggas are not gonna do that because they don't really rate you. They rate you
okay.
when they see you doing a 1-2, and they think that that can benefit them. Or yo, whenever I need you, yeah, that person can come in handy. But really and truly, if you do, fam, like I've never gotten mad or have anything over like somebody's opinion on something online. Like I'm not gonna unfollow somebody because they have a different opinion. Like it's so great, fam. But like this is life to some people, broski. Like this is really life. Again, when we come off this, yes, we do talk about some of the stuff and this and that and the third. But we have real things to worry about. I don't give a fuck. If you have a different opinion than me, you have a different opinion than me. But again, this is why certain things in the city have never worked. And this is why my boy's probably working right now because he's just following suit. Okay, well, if you guys just want me to glaze and just like everything and lie to you guys, that's what I'll do. But we're not like that. Again, we have bigger things and more important things. I honestly don't care. I thought it was funny. I thought it was crazy. But he just showed me the same thing. I really don't have friends in fam. This is why I only fuck with you and Gucci, bro. Respectfully, like that. I keep my fuck. You see, my crew is very, very small, and that's for a reason, fam. I don't really fuck with people, and people are fake out here, bro.
Mm.
And it is what it is. Facts. All the numbers. That's why Toronto is way behind every other city. I really thought Five would have done an interview with We Love Hip Hop when he took that picture together. Me too. I thought that would have been a good look. But again, Lil Wayne projected to sell 110K, and people are saying it's his worst album.
I think people anticipated him to do a good album, and when they got the album or when they listened, it was shit.
And he's still a good. He's still Lil Wayne. He's still
And
one
he's
of the
still
greatest
Lil Wayne.
rappers of all time. Like he's gonna do
Yeah,
numbers, but like, is it?
but
That's the thing. Is it gonna be good?
fam, we know it was shit from when you tried to draw Nicki Minaj to do your fucking remix of one of your songs. We know your album's garbage. We
No, I
know.
wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't checking for Wayne for a while. But going back to what Max Alexander said, yes, again, fam, I don't know. Like I stress it all the time, and when I say these things, I'm a hater. I'm this and that and the third. I'm not really for the city. I'm bad mind, and yes, I'm a hater a bit, but like all I want is the city to win, and for the city to win is we have to help each other, and if we're not gonna help each other, we're just gonna continue going at each other, and like again, these niggas will go kill each other and do all kinds of crazy shit and go beat each other up in the ACC. But Kendrick came out here and everybody just went and started typing. Nobody went out. Nobody went to go do a diss record in front of the ACC. Nobody did live stream. Nothing. It was just this.
They said they said whoever is sitting in that arena is a cock. That's what Mucho said. Mucho said if you're sitting in that thing, you're a cock. I'm
Mucho's
not.
not even from Toronto.
But that's what he said.
I don't give a fuck.
Extra Gravy said, "I'll never buy a ticket like that to watch someone disrespect my city, disrespect a member of my hometown. That is crazy. I'm not spending $100 or $600 to go watch a man disrespect a man from my city, bro. You are insane, cuz. But if it's free, I'll watch it. I won't lie. I'll
But
watch.
but yo, this people in the city though. Yo, this the young look at the contradictory. But you'll go this the young boys that are coming up and doing content in the city though. Look at the contradictory, right?
Hey man, listen. Hey now, say now.
Listen, guys. At the end of the day, we're gonna say what we want. We don't give a fuck. Personally, it might affect Vegas a little bit with these guys, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna be me, and I hope the rest of you guys can follow suit and be you, fam. Like, don't be afraid just because the masses go one way and that you have to go the same way, fam. Don't follow suit. Don't follow Bati like the rest of these guys. It's okay. The city, especially from a city that doesn't support anybody else. The city doesn't support one another, but we're supposed to just support it. Fuck that. I'll support the sports teams. Fuck that. I'll support the Raptors and the Blue Jays. Fuck the Leafs. But no, I'm not. I support whoever the hell I want to support, and I don't give a shit. I will support my city. I've been supporting my city, and I'm not gonna lie. Since when niggas weren't even supporting the city until I came on here. Okay, Friday wasn't bigging up other platforms. Other niggas weren't bigging up other platforms or collabing with platforms. I'm the one that did that. So stop acting like I didn't put out all this fucking hard work out here and giving the shine to other people. Fuck that shit. Yeah, honestly, Vegas. Yeah, some of these niggas are gonna have to start paying. Yes, some of you niggas are like, I'm done with this shit. Maybe we're gonna have to turn up. I'm gonna be here every day. Then I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna get our shit lit, and then when it is lit, none of you motherfuckers are gonna be able to come on this shit for free. I don't give a fuck. Go to Friday. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. You guys bet. Why you guys better hope I don't get lit? Because all you guys are gonna have to pay. Fuck that shit. We're paying. I know shit's better. And our reels look nicer. And our quality's ton up if we wanted to. So don't play with me. Don't play with me. The same shows that you guys watched every Thursday for the last month, that was us. You're gonna watch it again, that's us. Any reality shows that are out here, that's us. Like, don't disrespect the eyes. The streamers, though, the streamer use, that's them. Big up the streamer use them. But
Yeah,
yeah,
big up the street.
a lot of TV shows and reality shows and shit that you're gonna be seeing here, that's gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be seeing children stuff, that's us. But don't worry, we won't be like Snoopy. We won't be like, yeah, we're behind it. If you see the GTV thing in it, you might see it. But if not, don't worry. A lot of shit is gonna be us in the city. We're not just promoting gal them and having people leave our labels. We have plenty of show. Shout out the Cronem show. Shout out Unplugged. Shout out Lord Fury show that's coming. Shout out Tia Taylor show that's coming. Shout out GTA Flow that we're working on. Shout out to Real Bad Girls of the Six that we've already worked on. What have you guys done for the city before you come ask me what the fuck I've done for the city? And I don't have to do this shit. I can go take care of my fucking family. I'm doing this to help the city. Whether I'd rather be taking this money and go investing into my fucking family. But no, these niggas want me to go wear nice hats and go buy jewelries and shit like that. Having niggas want to come rob me and then come talk shit about. No, fuck that. I'm a bum and I love it. And I can still pull anything. It doesn't matter. Go ask your baby mother. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Listen,
done. I got it off my
I
chest. I'm good.
I gotta get ready. Gutsy, you good? You ready? You good? You fine?
I'm
You
blessed. I'm just a
breathing?
little hot, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I just have to let that off, let out that steam. But yeah, again, a bunch of great interviews. Lori Terry, all the girls from the Bad Girls of the Six. You can watch all of our interviews on our page. You know what I'm saying? Because we interview Gouda. I'm
Yeah.
sorry if you don't like that. If you want us to go interview these killers and shooters, go tell them to come on our page. But I don't want to interview them anyways. But Lord TT, Destiny came up to chop it up with us. That's crazy. I even called the nigga during the Hot Frost interview. This nigga is really a piece of shit.
Oh my! I forgot
He
about.
really is a piece of shit.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. These niggas are pieces of shit, fam.
Wow, all because of fucking Drake and Kendrick. Because like,
All because I
stop
put up a
it.
post and I didn't. I don't know. Niggas are just in their
Oh
feelings,
my
fam. Niggas need to get off the internet.
god. Oh my god.
I'm not watching out for Watch. Watch needs to watch out for me.
Oh my god. Nah, shut up. You know what?
Hey,
Fuck it.
listen. It goes back to my original point. If Watts comes and does anything to me, he just proves that I'm right. So again, my point is, instead of you being online and typing, go to Kendrick, go diss Kendrick or do something Kendrick. Why are you coming at me for? Am
I'm
I?
gonna.
Oh
I'm
shit.
gonna. I'm just gonna cut out that part of the interview.
What part?
Watch this part.
You can do that too. I don't give a fuck.
I don't
You can
know.
keep it in. Fam,
You know
personally,
what? We'll
his
keep it
thing
in.
did
We'll
not
keep it
bother.
in.
Like again, it
We'll keep
didn't
it in.
bother
We'll
me.
keep
I
it
just
in.
felt like,
We'll
fam, I'm
keep it in. We'll
used to
keep it
this,
in.
bro.
I will keep it in. I'm
I'm,
not.
I'm.
I'm not used to. Well, I guess I am used to it still, but it
You're
just
getting
sucks.
used to it. You're getting used to it. You're not used to it
It's
just yet.
because now it's the fact that we spend, I don't say waste, but we spend so much time talking to these people just to be like, oh, I don't know.
Here,
It's just
yo.
annoying, bro.
Go ask Watch when Killer T and thing broke up. Ask him who's the first person to get the interview that brought him up there. Ask him if anybody else is interviewing Killer T for free. People were asking for a bag. Radio said, let me not, because it's not that deep with him. I don't want to feel like I'm coming at him, because I'm not. I really don't give a fuck. It's his opinion. He feels like I'm a piece of shit, so that's his opinion. I don't give a fuck. It's the internet.
Oh, shut up, watch.
But yeah, if he does do something to me in real life, just know that Gutsy's right again, because he has energy for the niggas that are nerds. But and you'll go crash out for less. But when Kendrick Lamar is here in front of a whole bunch, you guys won't do nothing because you guys are scared. Again, that's the difference between them and us. The LA niggas don't give a shit. They'll go crash out. Believe me, they'll crash out. They don't give a fuck if cops are around or anybody. They'll go crash out. Toronto niggas, oh, there's security around. Oh, what are we gonna do? Something? Fuck out of here.
Madness.
My boys gotta go get ready for round two. That's so crazy that you're going to night one, or I went to night one and you're going to night two. That's actually fucked up. And it's
Right?
crazy because somebody actually told me that we should go. My other nigga Bergs, he's just like, yo, you guys should go to the concert. It's for the city. Top five didn't go to no crash out, fam. Top five went there for content. Top five, y'all niggas ain't getting nowhere. Again, if you're not going there to go shoot up security or really go set the man up, like what the fuck are we doing? What you really think about it like this, Black Panther? Do you think that a nigga from LA is gonna get away with that shit to Drake? Do you think that if Drake went to LA, do you think that any of them LA niggas would be even close to Drake? You don't think that Drake is going to have fucking bodyguards too?
This guy's gonna have the crash unit. This guy's gonna have the fucking. He's gonna have every single LA unit of known to man
Man's gonna have
as his bodyguard.
NYPD is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna be there because it's Drake, like fam, like. But that's my whole thing is don't sit down there for the whole year and talk about, oh, this guy's not gonna come to our city, fam. Remember, you can go pull it up. There's interviews, there's content creations where people were like, yo, this guy won't come to our city. He won't come to our city, and then if he comes, he's not performing that song. He performed it last night, and he's gonna perform it again tonight. I just want to see all you so-called bad man and crash outs. I just wanted to see if you guys are really about that or if it's just an internet thing. And clearly, it's just an internet thing. That's it.
Mm.
I said Money Man was gonna done him like K Money. A lie. No, he done him worse, fam. You see Money Man compared K Money got like he's skinny, but he's tall. Fam, if Money Man got a hold of Kendrick Lamar, they'd be passing that nigga around. They'd be throwing that nigga. You ever see the video of them like throwing a nigga around in jail? That's that's what they would do it to Kendrick, fam. They just be dashing Kendrick Lamar around, fam. Like dashing. But yeah, I'm done, fam. You know what it is. Shout out everybody. Shout out 100 watts. That gave me the energy today because I was outside with my family and I wasn't going to come stream. My boy Vegas is sick. I was going to be like, fuck this. But Watts gave me the energy. I appreciate you, Watts. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, yeah. Big shout out to Black Panther,
Rock Boy
Rock Boy
Ninja. I
Ninja.
said Rock Boy
I did
Ninja.
a fusion, ha. It's Matt Alexander, Dracy. Big up yourself, Dracy. Got to do that.
Yo, JC,
The
latest
United
wedding, I lie. Yo, that wedding was lit. We gotta get
Underground
JC on here to
Nation,
talk about that.
Southside Jones,
Detroit,
Michigan in the
Michigan.
house. Snitch Hunt. I don't know what kind of name that is, but shout you out, cuz. Skartana 101. I hope you like the timestamps now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Ali Ayad. And yeah, shout out to the members, man. John Crow's not here, but he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, bounce
You're
back
gonna
on
see it.
the
Yeah, yeah,
weekend.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, say
Um,
weird. We got 20 people in
20
here.
people when we're leaving. That is
That's
crazy.
so. It's wonderful because Watts told me that nobody watches this shit. So I guess 20 people watch it. Fuck.
It's the covers. We know how to fucking promote and market. So hey, but listen, we'll be back tomorrow. No, actually, my power is out tomorrow. That is crazy. You know what? We'll be back tomorrow evening, possibly.
We can go to the stew.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm busy. Sunday. Oh, you want to do Sunday? Sunday we can go to the
Sunday I might be
stew.
busy. Sunday's Father's Day.
Okay. I'm not a father like that. Okay. You know what? Yeah. You know what? It's Father's Day. So I mean
Nigga said
shit.
I'm not
I mean shit. Okay, it's Father's Day. Gutsy's gonna have to celebrate with his family and shit.
Yo, this nigga said
Um,
I'm not a father. Like that. That is crazy. That's wild.
maybe
Holy
my
shit.
daughter will visit me. I'm hoping. Maybe. Well, fuck it. We gotta do something. Something has to
Fam,
give.
your baby moms have to bring you something. You're lit now, broski. What do you mean? Your baby moms have to send you a money for a Popeye something.
This
Fam, if
room
I
is.
don't get anything on Father's Day, I'm batting up my baby moms. What?
I don't really care for those things. Me
I
and my
do.
shotty just gonna spend time together.
I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes why I care about Father's Day this year. You already know, but
All right, but yo, madam, after this, it's your boy Big.
it's your boy Gutsy.
We out here,
Shout out
man.
Watts.
Shout
100
out what?
watts.
100. 100.
100.